So we're doing some money grinding again. I don't know what we're going to do yet. We will probably go to the caverns. Because we have good luck. And I probably should have baked up some iron overnight to get some stuff brewing, but that's okay. I'll finish off the iridium I have. And then I'll brew up the rest of it in iron. We're gonna need coal pretty soon. Hello, Mr. Cat. I heard I was outside just now. And those chickens, my neighbor's chickens are going ham out there. So I don't know if there's like a cat out there messing with them. Man, those chickens are noisy guys, which I like. I don't, I'm not bothered in any sense by it because it's just little chickens. And man, they're having a tough time right there. They're squeaming? Jeez. They're screaming up a storm, so I think somebody's giving them a tough time. Let's make a couple bombs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll put stairs there. And we're off, I guess. I don't think we have anything else we're rolling on. But yeah, I like chickens a lot. I really want to get chickens. I talk about this a lot, but I think I've narrowed it down to a couple different breeds that I would like to raise. Which I can't remember their names off the top of my head. I know one's a leghorn because those are kind of cool. Rhode Island Red. I really like how those look. So I'm thinking about those. Plus they produce a lot of eggs and oh, shaft. That's cool. Yeah, so I think those are some of the ones I want to get. My stomach and throat just made a crazy noise. I wonder if that came through. But, yeah, that's what I want. And I don't know how many we'll get. Like, I want to make sure, one, they need as much space as possible, right? Because they're living animals. And I want them to be happy while they live with me. And so we need to get a coop built. The nice big, safe fenced-in area. And all that good stuff. Because you got to take good care of them, right? In my city, technically, okay, I'm not going to do this, but technically you only have to have, this is crazy, 1 square foot of space for a chicken. Which is, to me, is nuts. I don't know, maybe I'm misunderstanding the law. But it's not enough space, man. Like, you need at least, like, to me, I want that chicken to be able to, like, have at least, like, a 10 by 20 foot space to, like, hang out in, run around in with a couple buddies, Because you can't just have one chicken. I don't want a lonely little sad chicken. Assuming they get along. I don't know enough about chickens, Obviously they get along in groups, but I don't know if they have a tendency to like click up, so to speak. Where they kind of, are they going to hang out in like one more than the other or dislike one of the chickens? Like, I'll have to learn about those dynamics before I actually start raising chickens, Because the last thing I want to do is have 6 chickens and one really sad one because that breed doesn't get along with this one or something. So I do want to get some chickens going. I don't think I want to do meat chickens at all. Because I don't know. Okay, so I eat meat. I don't really care. Because that's just, in my mind, how the world works. We eat what we eat and whatever. But I also don't want to, like, name a chicken and then eat it. That's crazy to me. Like, I don't want to eat little Henrietta or whatever. And I only use the name Henrietta because there was a turkey in the neighborhood that was recently struck by a vehicle named Henrietta. I don't know how it got out, but I guess somebody hit it. Which is kind of crazy. There was like a Nextdoor post about it. Which if you're not on Nextdoor, man, people do some wild stuff on that website. I don't ever post on it. I feel like it's usually just to it's people just going there to whine about weird stuff. It's like their whole deal. But sometimes you just get like a little weird gem that's like, hey, my turkey got hit by a car. Like, That's crazy. But yeah, so I don't want to raise meat animals. It also feels weird to me. Like the egg thing, I don't know. I feel less bad about that because as long as, in my mind, if the chicken's living in a place that's happy, it's just producing eggs, it's going to produce them regardless of my intervention. So, it's fine with me. It doesn't bother me at all. The chicken doesn't care. It's just living its life, and it exists, you know. I can't have a rooster, so I can't breed chickens, because that's illegal here, which I get because of noise and, you know, I don't know. I live in a city, like a pretty big city, so they don't want you horsing around with chickens and, you know, creating them. Also, I mean, I thought about getting goats at one point, but I mean, I have yard space, but I don't have like, I feel like a goat, you want like pasture space. Like a goat wants to roam. And to me, it feels unfair to like cage a goat up to that extent. And also they don't produce anything that I would use. They're mostly just for fun, so it's like, I don't really want a pet like that. If I didn't want that, I want a dog. Or a cat. Probably cat, because I don't really care for most dogs. I like some dogs, but I'm mostly just like one type of dog. And they're like, you can only really get them like purebred, which I don't really care for that. And I don't want just some weird dog, I don't know. A cat, I don't know. Like, I guess you can get purebred cats, but why would you? Who cares? You know, it's a cat. I just want a cat brand cat that has maybe some stripes on it, maybe not. Really don't care. So whatever. I don't even know where I'm going with. Oh yeah, and I can also have ducks. I would love ducks, but I don't want to put in like a water feature for ducks. And ducks like water, so therefore I cannot have ducks. They're also really messy, I guess. And I don't think I have the patience for that. For just like a duck making a mess at my house. Oh jeez. At my house. Not inside, I guess they wouldn't live inside, but I guess they're pretty sloppy boys. Or girls, I guess, in this case. And I don't think I'd want to deal with that. So I'm not gonna. I don't want to get ducks and then be mad at the ducks because I decided to get them without knowing what I was in for. You know what I mean? It's not fair to anybody involved. It's like I don't know, there's a famous amphitheater, Red Rocks, right? And people will like move into the area and then they complain about the noise when the Red Rocks has a concert. And it's just like a lunacy. You move to something that's like world known. Maybe not world, but like major United States amphitheater. And then you complain about it? What are you thinking? Like, what did you think it was going to be dead quiet at night? It's not like they put on shows till 3 in the morning. Just chill out. Better example, like you don't move next to a school and get mad that at 3:30 you hear kids making noise. It doesn't make sense. I don't know why I'm talking about this. Oh, ducks. You don't buy ducks if you don't like messy little beasts. Just don't make no sense. What does this guy do? He drops a battery. That's cool. Doesn't this guy drop a battery too sometimes? I'm feeling lazy. I'm on a ladder. There's too many guys on that floor. Ooh, I just had a really big hitch. That was weird. I wonder why. I wonder my computer's kicking the bucket. I was going to use a different term, but it's not a very nice term. Crapping? I don't like, oh god. I'd rather just not say it. I think if you're going to curse and you try to like swap out the words, like if you use the word crap, I don't care for that. That is more offensive to me than just saying the S word. Because, I don't know, it also makes you sound like a little kid. Like if you say that's bull crap, you sound like you're 5 and nobody's gonna take you seriously. So just don't. Just say what you want to say. I could take my own advice, but I will not. Crap. Yeah, crap is, or you sound really Midwestern. Because they're always saying like crap. Oh, crap. You know, they have that little accent they have. Which I guess if you're from the Midwest, sorry, but that's what you sound like to us. And you know that. Everybody knows that. Every region, you know, this is back to the thing I was talking about just yesterday, right? With the United States being so massive and all of our weird regional dialects. And I don't know, I guess there's no American accent that I really care for. Except for the one that I have. Which to me is just like saying words the way they're written and pronounced. Without like a twang or a, you know, I don't go and get a shopping bag. I get a bag that's spelled B-A-G and it's pronounced bag. Or like, you know, like West Virginia or one of those states where they just make everything like 5 syllables. Like daddy instead of like daddy. Which I don't know why that's the example I use, but they got quite the accent over there. It's something else. This is a tough run, I will say. We're not really getting close to our goals. Yesterday or today. I wonder why. I mean, it's good luck, but not great luck. So maybe that's part of it. And we need a lot of money, and we have 3 days, so maybe we're okay. We might go into the caverns again, who knows? If tomorrow's good luck, we'll just keep on keeping on, I guess. I kind of hope it's not good luck, just so I can get some other stuff done. I also hope there's a ladder within the near future here. Oh, there is one. That's not very tight, is it? But that is. Oh, there's a shirt. What does this do? What's it look like? Absolutely not. No bueno. Yeah, regional accents. They're funny. And whatever. It's okay. I think it's okay to say an accent sounds funny. I don't know. To me, it doesn't seem offensive. Like, my accent sounds weird if I go overseas. And if it sounds funny to somebody, so be it. Sometimes stuff sounds funny, and maybe that's insensitive, but I guess I'll find out. You don't want to make fun of somebody to their face, but in this case, I'm specifically talking about regional accents in my state, or in my country. It's not funny when somebody's like, you know, trying their best to like speak your language, and some things come out differently. Like, I'm not going to make fun of somebody for that. It's not very nice. But when someone says bag instead of bag, I'm probably going to let them know about it. Because it's funny to me. Or like Boston. Oh boy. Let's not get started on Boston. Look up if you don't know what a Boston accent sounds like. If you're not American. It's pretty brutal. There's a lot going on. It's not necessarily bad. It's just it's a tough one. In my ears. But my accent, I don't know, we say like, it's like, maybe closer to like California or something. Where it kind of sounds, I don't even know how I would describe mine. I can't, right? Because it's only something you can describe from the outside looking in. And there's words I say that are weird, that are not from my accent. And it's not like, or not my accent, but my regional dialect. Maybe the closest to like California, but not like the super over the top California, like surfer bro kind of deal. I'm curious, like I know like we got a lot of UK folks that tune in. That's a good accent, but there's so many different ones too, right? Even in just England alone. You go wild with accents over there. You get like which it doesn't even make any sense to me, honestly. I should read about how it works, but like England is very small, right? It's super tiny. It's smaller than like a lot of our states. Not a lot of them, but some of them. That was a lot of junk from that one dude. And how can there be so many accents in such a small place? Where it feels like you cross a road and suddenly people are talking like Beatles or whatever, and then everybody's like mega posh somewhere else. It's just a strange little thing. I don't know why I did that. Do I have any more bombs? No. But anyway, like how does that work? Why are there so many accents? It doesn't make sense to me. And then Scotland, you know, they have their own whole thing. And Scotland, I think, has a good reason, right? Because isn't there like some kind of like, there's history with the entire area, obviously. But I know there's different languages spoken. But England, I don't know about that. They just kind of do their own little thing over there. Speaking however. Not that it's bad. I think maybe because I am American. I really like British accents. I think they sound really cool. Same with Scottish, same with a lot of countries. There's some countries that are cooler sounding than others, sure, but I like a British accent, depending on the type, right? It's too broad to say I like them all. Some of them are, you can't even understand what's going on. Or like some Scottish accents are like, they're beyond me. Like it's just hard to keep up. We're both speaking the same language, but I got no clue what you're saying, man. And it's the same thing here too. So I'm just gonna go back. I'm just gonna keep talking about this because it's a fun thought exercise for me. But we have like rate of speech is a really big thing that differs from region to region. Like if you go down south, people just speak like there's like nobody has anything to do. Like everybody speaks like they got all the time in the world. Super slow, which is cool. Like whatever, you know, it's easy to understand. Man, like, and you go to some other regions, like I don't know, maybe New York. I don't know. I don't really talk to anybody from New York, but or LA, right? They speak super fast. And I think I fall more on the fast talking side than I do on slow speak. But it's just weird. I wonder why that is too. And I think there's some reason. It's not just for fun. Yeah, they speak slowly down there. South does a lot of things different than up here. 'Cause I'm not north, but I am definitely not in the south. That's for sure. But I'm also not like West Coast. I'm not any coast, and I'm not Midwest. So I fall outside of all those like a mountain. Is that something? I don't even know if there's a name for my region. I'm sure somebody out there is like, yeah, it's called this, but maybe we don't call it that here. We don't call it anything. The out west, like some people just call it the West. I don't really agree with that either. Because we're not the West. We're just... we're more Midwest than some of these Midwestern states. For those that don't know, like, technically speaking, and some people will get mad about this, but Western Pennsylvania, which is mega far east, is sometimes considered the beginning of the Midwest. And I think that's because... this is so boring. I'm so sorry. I think it's because, like, when the colonies were around, that's when they started calling it the Midwest. We don't have to go down that road. I just know that I'm not Midwest. Which is whatever. I don't care. I don't want to be Midwest. Not that there's anything wrong with being from the Midwest. My wife is, so I can't say that. Because if she heard that, she'd be mighty mad. And they're also known for being like super nice and hospitable people. Which again, stereotype and not necessarily true, but sometimes. Dang, I don't have enough iridium. What am I doing? just talking about weird junk and not moving very fast. I guess I'm curious, if you want, you don't have to, but if you want to tell me where you're from, so I can, whenever you type a comment to me, I won't read it out loud in your accent, but in my mind I will. So you can help me do that, I guess. I assume nobody has like a really intense accent. Like, it's hard to get like an intense southern accent. Like there's not a lot of people. I worked with one dude, his name, ironically enough, was Bubba, which is a very southern thing to introduce yourself as. But his accent was pretty brutal. He would say like whenever something was like correct, and I hope this isn't like an offensive term, it might be, I should look it up at some point, but he would say right on like neck bone. I have no idea what that meant. I would just be like, hey Bubba, like I got this thing done, so you guys can like drywall this thing in, or whatever the thing was. And he would just go right on like neck bone, and I have no clue. I assume he was saying like, cool man, thank you, or you know, something like that. But he could have been saying anything. So I guess if you're from the South and you say right on like neck bone, I would love to know why you do that, because to me it's the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life. Right on like neck bone. What could that mean? Neck bone. Neck bone? Dang, the more I say it in my head, the more crazy it sounds. I'm guessing it has to do with like eating an animal. It's got to be like something to do with a pig. That's the only explanation in my mind. Right on neck bone. I don't know, never mind, it doesn't matter. Oh, I don't have any wood. It's not cool. So tomorrow I'm hoping that luck is bad so we could do some keg work. Got some sunny days. We'll check on our chickens. Oh, my tummy. Making crazy sounds. Anyway, I'll see you in a little bit. I think this is a part 2, right? So I guess, what are we doing? I gotta get better at doing these back to back. We're not going to the caverns. We are raining tomorrow. Oh, if we need to, I guess we'll pick our hoe up. We gotta chop some trees. What else do we want to do today? Oh, the ruby probably should just go in here. And then this can go in there. Probably go pet our chickens. They've been kind of neglected for a little while. And then pick all this junk. And then, oh, I guess all these too. We're just gonna let all this kind of fade away. I'm not too worried about it. And then we'll restock. We can actually just do this now while we're here. Oh, we can get another row of kegs. Throw all this in here. The kegs won't live there forever. I don't think I need this wheat. Why do I even have wheat going? Is that for hay? Probably. We'll just sell all this stuff. We don't need it. And the coffee seed, I guess. Whatever. We'll do... What are we going to do today? Smelt? For sure. And I guess it's like kind of our own day to do what we want to do. We need wood for kegs, so definitely have that as a priority. We'll visit the desert. Oh, we gotta go pet the chickens. We'll get some cows, because we can finally have cows. Yep. Do I have hay with me? No. It's alright. So we'll go get some cows, place another auto petter, trees, smelting, coal. What else? There's all kinds of junk we're doing. Oh, I need that tree. Oh well. I don't think I have any maple syrup going at the moment. I'll open that up. What else? You can chop this guy down. I don't know why we're growing hardwood trees. We don't really need them. We've just been growing them. Pier's closed today, which doesn't matter. I should drop off some of this stuff. I don't need to have this full of an inventory. Sprinks can go in there. Wood. And I guess I don't need any of this. I'll come pick it up later. Sell eggs. We can just sell all these bars directly to Clint. How much money is this? 121,000? Oh, we're really close to our money we need. We need like 350, I want to say. Tomorrow we can maybe pick up some more deluxe speed grow. Potentially. Oh, we have 100, so we don't need to really worry about that. We can place these though. We got another decent amount of them. Oops. I don't know how many starfruit seeds I really need now. Oh, I don't know why I placed that there. And now, what do we do? What do we do? Smelt. What should we upgrade? That's the real question, isn't it? Need more iron. Gold? I don't know if I need gold very much right now. I swear I check keg recipe 50 times. Copper. I do need more copper. Oh, and the CC run. Okay, let's start again. We'll do all these. We'll do one run of copper. Oh, no, we won't. I need coal very badly. Dang, dang, dang. I feel like I'm all over the place. I'm really tired. I just was in the garden working, and man, it wears you out fast. It really does. What else can we sell? Tomorrow we need prismatic shards. We can sell emeralds. And then, oh yeah, sorry. I keep forgetting what I'm trying to upgrade. Watering can? Is that worth it? No. Steel axe. We could make that gold, but we really need to chop trees today. So maybe we'll chop a little bit, and then we'll revisit our farm, and we'll see if anything's done. That's like the first order of business. Is anything ready to go up here? Yes, there is. Oh, but is this? No, this should be my. Oh. No, this is. I was gonna say this could be my oak forest, but I don't think we're gonna do that because I think we're not taking this run as seriously as we should when it comes to like planting an oak forest. So for now, we're just gonna kind of leave this as random trees. And maybe eventually we'll go the oak forest route. It just depends on what I do with this save file. What I should really do though is go to the desert and see what is going on up there. And then I can upgrade my pickaxe. I guess I'll keep this as just oak trees, just in case. So I might as well plant these. I feel like I planted stuff there previously. Let's go to the desert real quick. What else do we need? We might pick up... Oh, we got tons of trees here. We'll just do this. We don't actually have to upgrade anything either. The one thing we do need to do, though, is upgrade our barn to get a goat brewing. Or a coop to get chicken... or ducks rolling. One of the two. We'll probably do ducks. That makes more sense. And that way we can complete that animal bundle pretty soon. I feel like there's other things on our priority list that are that I can't think of right now. But I don't know, dude. I just don't know. I could just buy wood. Maybe we'll just go buy wood too. We have a lot of money. Last time I made an unexpected like $30,000 purchase or whatever and messed myself up. But I think this time we actually have enough time. I think. I don't know. We'll see. We have like 1 day basically. So I'll grab that. I'll grab this. This is probably just as fast as going around. Go to Robin first. See what we need for the upgrade to the coop. Swing around to Clint. I'm hoping we have at least good luck tomorrow. We've had good luck with luck lately. Not my house, farm buildings. It's a lot of wood, man. It doesn't really cost very much, does it? Just buy a ton. Jeez, wood is so cheap. Just buy a couple stacks, why not? It's the coal that's going to be pretty pricey. That was only like 20 grand or something. I mean, the coop is expensive also, but it does need to get done. And then we'll have to buy, I guess, wheat. And we'll have to buy pumpkins. So I need to think about that a little bit. I guess we can take the carts. I want to know the logistics of how these mine carts function. How does that work? I guess I just don't know, because mine carts only go one direction, I would think, right? Because they're not motorized, are they? I guess they are. They have like a steam thing going on. Whatever that is. I don't know what that module is supposed to be. Anyway, whatever. So we need 350k, I think. And then we need at least a couple hundred coal, probably. Gosh, that's so expensive. So we need $100,000. Which is, going to be very, very tough to get. And especially in like 1 or 2 days. Oof. I don't know what we'll do about that. I guess I could have waited a couple days, realistically, for all the things we just purchased, but I just am not that worried. If we don't have enough money, we don't have enough money. And that's all there is to it, right? How much is a duck or a dairy cow? Oh, they're cheap. We'll just do one. We don't really care about it. Bucky. And then we will buy a milk pail, because if I don't have that, I can't milk it. So, oh, actually, I have an auto grabber, I bet. 'Cause I feel like I've got a couple of those. So maybe I didn't need this after all. That's okay. Let's go investigate a couple other things. So we do have this. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That back. That back. And we don't really need our hoe, even though I always regret not having it. CC run, let's do that. Yeah, we don't have anything else to sell, all things considered. We might be tight on the money. What do we do? Some gold bars? Do we need gold bars for anything? We probably do. Oh, I was supposed to sell these emeralds. That's okay. Oh, auto grabbers. Man, I was like, what am I doing? Auto petters? Do I have any of those? Or did I throw them all away? It's very possible. There they are. So we'll throw an auto petter up as you can. And we'll do that there. Oh gosh. Why? Why are you the way you are? Oh, and I read. Oh my goodness. I put the hay back because we need hay tomorrow. I need to grab that now. Where did I put that? Did I accidentally put it in here? I did. No, I didn't. What the heck? Where is all the hay? We have 18 hay there. Oh, we have 18 there. I was trying to just grab 6. So that on the rainy days, they don't get all mad. And then 2 for my chickens, in case it rains. Twice. Alright, now we'll go to the community center. 100 grand, what is that? How many bars is that? Like 75 bars or something? That's doable. It's just gonna be tight, you know? And we can sell this. I mean, this is 100 grand if we really, really need to. But right now, let's focus on community center stuff. Corn, cabbage, that. Okay, I think that's everything. Oh, you know what? I might need frozen geode. I don't think I have one. And we'll check in here if there's anything. The only thing I'm like... Oh, apples I'm worried about for fall. I don't need any of that stuff, I don't think. Do we need a blackberry still? Oh. No, I don't. That's okay. The fruit. I guess I need one more fruit, and I don't know which one I'm going to use. Because the pomegranate I think I have to use for bulletin board. So I'm going to go to that first, just to make sure I don't accidentally use any of the bulletin stuff for other ones. That always drives me crazy. Crazy. There's Harvey, and Caroline, and Demetrius, and Sweet Pea. Alright, so let's go here. What is this? This one? Oh, I need a duck feather. I forgot about that. Or in a sea urchin. I'll get that easily. Granted, so some of that wine is brewing. And I just need that. That's easy enough. I just need to go into the mines. Riverfish. Can't remember if the walleye is a fall fish or not. It might be. This guy, I'm pretty sure, is a summer fish, so I need to make time for him eventually. You know, I better check that right now. Pufferfish, Stardew. Just want to make sure he's available only in the summer and the sun, so it's something I really do need to keep in mind, you know. Oh, I don't have enough stuff for that. Or that. Oh, sturgeon. I thought I got a sturgeon. Oh. Sturgeon only summer also? Summer and winter. Oof, I need to get that taken care of. I think I hooked a sturgeon, but I couldn't catch it. That sounds right. For me. Alright. We need aminals. Fowl crops. We need that. What does this give us? Sprinklers or something? Just one. How generous. But at least we got, you know, a little drop off. Oh, I forgot about that too. We need more wood. Cool. Well, I guess we're good here. What was the poppy for? Is this not for anything? I must have missed it. It was like the chef bundle, I thought. Which doesn't make sense, but it's somewhere in here, isn't it? Oh, it's the top one. Oh, truffle from... Oh, we need pigs. I forgot about that. I can always check the cart. I totally forgot about most of those bundles. Better get on top of it relatively soon. I mean, we have a couple weeks before we're completely done at Ginger Island, so I think we're okay. Oh, I do have an axe. I thought I gave my axe and upgraded it, but I didn't. Which is probably a good thing. I mean, it's nice to have an axe, I guess. Even though wood is so cheap until year 2. But let's grab all of the wood out. We'll grab that and that. And then where is my pine tar? Oh, we don't have very much. Let's go see if any of it's done cooking. A little bit. We can do a couple kegs. Not too many. I thought we had more oak resin. What's going on with that tree? Why is that tree dead? That's weird. I wonder if that was like a lightning thing. But usually I didn't think it did that. But whatever. Do I have pine tar anywhere or oak resin anywhere else? I swear I did. Whatever, 12 kegs. We'll just throw them here. 12's better than none, I guess. And we'll just brew up more wine. I can't remember how much wine. Like, wine's like a week, I think. So we could have wine maybe the next day or so. Oh, why am I the way that I am? Not that. Yeah, I think we need caverns tomorrow. I'm just going to hope for a good luck day. And then I can make some ammo. We definitely need ammo and some bombs. How much ammo do I have now? 23, not really acceptable, right? Probably need like a couple. Oh boy, we need 200. Let's just go for it. These, I don't need these. Don't need that and that. Don't need these any longer. Oh, I guess we can, we might as well do the iridium, right? It's just a couple extra bucks, but it's better than nothing, you know? And do we just chop some trees down? Is that what we do? It's an option. Just trying to think, what is the best use of our time for the next, 4.5 hours? And the answer is probably chopping trees. Because we need wood always. And, otherwise we can just go... We could do that weird, the level 1 skull caverns farming. It's not the worst thing in the world. Maybe we'll do that. That sounds more fun. And there's no elevator sound, but it's similar to the elevator method. Which in this case, I don't know what we're going to farm. It depends on what level 1 has. But you can farm little things. Sometimes there's gems. Or like boxes, I don't know if it's really worth it though. It just depends on what you find, right? Ideally you have like enemies. Or we just do a dive. Why not? We just kind of mess around for a little bit. With a ring on. And, well, no, we probably will reset the floor. Ideally, we just get, some enemies. That's the biggest thing, because we can, oh, I don't have any bombs. Oh, I do have my slingshot, though. They drop good stuff, Dang, but I'm gonna die. Oh, I need to go. Let's not do this. This is a waste of time. We'll kill these 3 just for funsies. Because they're just doing so much damage to me. And then we'll shoot your boy. I'm gonna drop, some decent stuff, but I need salads. And so we're just gonna go back to the farm. Put the ring back on. We'll go buy some salads real quick. And we'll do the other thing. Which was just chopping down trees. That's the way to go. I'm gonna sell these though. I don't care about cheese. Just throw them in the bin and we'll make 4,500 bucks. I keep thinking I have like a mod on. It's like telling me how much stuff costs, but it's not that. It's I bought that book. Oh, what else was I doing? I know I'm going to get salad. And yawning. Oh, I was gonna grab 3 of these. That's what I'm gonna do. And we'll go to Salad Town. I'm only gonna buy like 15 or something. I don't need to keep digging myself into this hole that I've been digging. Unless there's a really cool recipe. Ooh, spicy eels. I don't need those though. It's not a necessity. I don't know why I swung my sword at her. Abigail's fine. Nothing wrong with her. She is an okay character. Her dad is not great, but she's fine. Also, everybody thinks that her dad's like maybe the wizard. I don't know. Could be the case. Not my problem. Don't really care. We will bring... Let's bring... What are we gonna grab? Oh, we're gonna grab stairs. I'm just gonna go into it thinking tomorrow's for sure good luck. And prepare for it. And we're gonna have a great run. Get thousands and thousands of iridium. Hundreds of thousands probably. And then we'll be worry-free. What can we do? What was I gonna... Oh, I was gonna get my axe. Jeez, man, I'm having a tough time staying on task today. Good thing it wasn't a Caverns day. I would have been moving too slow. We'll cut these down. And we'll get maple syrup, I guess, at some point. It'll happen if it happens. But I just want my farm a little bit cleaner. I feel like it's been kind of junky lately. I don't know if I need this resin. I'm gonna pull it off because I don't think I care. I mean, I know there's another one, but we can just throw this one right there. I'm a little mad that this happened though. Not mad, that's not the right word for it. Annoyed. I feel like that'd be silly if I was mad. And then we're just gonna go to bed. I don't feel like chopping anymore. And then we will hope for a nice day tomorrow. Hoping for at least pyramid. I'm not totally confident, but you know, obviously we don't know what it's going to be, so made barely any money, so I'll see you next tomorrow. Well, hold on. Sorry, my voice went away. Tomorrow, I think. This is a second video, so I'll see you tomorrow.